Bristol Dirt, and we're here in the K5 Championship Truck NIS. We're here at Bristol Dirt Week. I went ahead and skipped qualifying because it looks like everyone's going to make it to the A. We had a lower car count here just because it's Dirt Bristol. So I am very, very, very slow, but somehow I ended up qualifying like 7th or something here. Not 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10th. I qualified 10th. So we're starting P5 in Heat 2. Heat 1 is just now finishing up. It's supposed to be top 7 transfer from each heat, but I think we're all making it. I'm not sure exactly what the rules are with the lower car count, but this heat's just now finishing up. Car feels very strange. The balance is very weird. It's got weird steering on the straightaway. So I'm kind of concerned, and I was having a really hard time keeping it from spinning out in the corners, but I think that's just me being bad. This is a very good set that Daniel sent us. So hopefully we do okay. Starting P5 here. I'm going to assume, I think we all make it, but I'm going to still try and get top 7 here. I'm not going to be quick though. The main race, I think, is 150 laps. I just really want to make the main race and try and get a decent-ish finish. Try and help me in the points. We'll see, though. Track state is at 100% usage, so it's very slick. And I'm kind of worried about keeping it underneath myself and not spinning out in front of the field. Because it feels very strange, like the steering's like notched, and like once I get to right here in the wheel, it like the whole truck shifts sideways. Like, I don't know, it's very strange, but we're just gonna be keeping it nice and slow on the bottom line. Hopefully, not do too bad. But just getting into the main race, that's the goal, and we should be in it.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
Low speeds with the dirt model is not good. The tire wobbles like crazy. Oh, Nick's in my heat, I just noticed, and his brother AJ is up there very, very fast. Dylan actually starting on pole here for Heat 2. And we got Ryan Leffler ahead of us, and Connor in the 18 there on his outside.
Get ready.
Let's just try our best here. Don't wreck myself. That's my only goal, really. Don't wreck myself and don't wall ride.
Race cars in. Green, green, green.
Oh man.
Outside.
Nice and slow around the
All clear,
bottom.
all clear. Outside. Still there?
Ooh, Ryan went up to the wall. I think he
All clear, all clear.
really quick
Got
there.
one outside.
Got around the
Clear
outside of
high,
Connor.
clear high.
It's nice and easy. It's 15 lap
Good
heat.
job, man. You're up to 4th. Got
I
one
don't even
outside.
care about pitching it sideways.
Clear
I just
high,
want to
clear
keep
high.
it as straight as possible because the steering feels so strange to me. I'm sliding too much through the center, I think. I don't know. Top line is going to be the fastest, but I don't want to mess with it. I'm not good enough to run that consistently and not just hit the wall. I'm very surprised Nick isn't beating us really bad, though. He was much quicker than us in practice. I don't know how I out-qualified him. He was like 2/10 quicker than us in practice, and then we out-qualify him by just a little bit. But he said he got loose pushing too hard. I'm just trying to keep it underneath me here. And I'm not doing a great job at that. Top 3 are pulling away. Connor's getting to my outside,
Got one outside.
which is fine.
Stay low. All
First
clear,
heat
all
had
clear.
a big wreck right when the green dropped. But this one's been clean, it looks like. Oh
We have 10
gosh.
to go this half hour.
I still had to do 10 whole laps. There was only 5 laps in that. I feel like I've been hanging on forever. Zachary's working the top behind me. He'll probably get up here and pass us. Maybe. Half the time, the nose pushes so bad. Okay. Okay, we're all right. We're fine. My fastest lap was at 19.9. Fast guys are in the 19.2s, 19.5s. I saw a 19.2 in practice, but then I think pole time for qualifying was like a 19.5. So I don't know. Kyle's on pit road. I thought he was in the first heat. Maybe not. I wasn't really watching the first heat. I did qualifying and then I went and tried to add the timestamps to my Class A fixed video that I just released. Oh, sounds like Kyle just pulled out of the race.
5 laps to go.
Alright, 5 to go. We're beating Nick. That's one of our other goals. Main goal is not wreck. Secondary goal, beat Nick. Not wreck myself. I don't care if we get involved in a wreck. That's just Bristol, and then Bristol Dirt is just a chaotic mess. I've been working the bottom though. Did I unmute them? I hope I remembered to do that.
Why?
I didn't. Connor just got the wall a little bit. Nobody's wall riding. Nick's made that very clear that it's not allowed though. Obviously, it shouldn't be allowed. Shouldn't get a speed boost from it. But that's an iRacing issue. Couple people on pit road now. Oh, it is incredibly difficult to keep going straight. It's nice and smooth, coming to the white.
One more lap to go.
Coming to the white. We got Nick in our mirror still. And we're going to start P5 in the heat, and we're going to finish P5. That's just about all I could ask for there. Whew. All right. I will take that.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
I will take that. We would have transferred in had this been a full field. So overall, that was a success. Nice. All right. That bodes well. Somehow. So for the feature, we're starting 10th, right where we qualified. We got Colton. Good to see he made it. He is starting in 9th to our inside. Nick starting back in 12th. Oh yeah, warm up so we can see what pit road we're on. We're going to be on the front stretch, I believe. We'll just go around and look. There's no tire changes because tires don't wear on dirt at all. So if we pit, it'll just be for fuel. And also this is not single pit road, so we can go around the track and then just find our pit. But try not to speed
5, 3,
like that.
2, 1. Right here.
I think maybe with cautions we'll be able to make the full 150 laps, but if not, we can duck in for a splash because we won't really need any other reason to pit. Hopefully we don't pit near for damage or anything. But we won't need tires. May need fuel. And hopefully this is a decent race. 150 laps. We're going to have, how many of us? 24?
Alright, that's it. Go.
25? Alan's starting in last. I don't think anyone's left since they joined, so that's good. Whew. This is going to be tough. I hope I can keep it underneath me for the whole time, because I was really hyper-focused and kind of struggling in that heat race, even though it looked like I wasn't pushing too hard. Like, I didn't feel like I was pushing very hard, but I was still... It's so tough to keep it straight. But here we go, starting P10. And hopefully we can survive and get a decent points finish, huh? Who's on pole? Scott. And then 3 Ryans, triple Ryans up front. That'll be fun. Hopefully this is a good one. And then after this race, I believe, is Martinsville, which probably won't be any fun. Much like this probably won't be a lot of fun, but we'll do the best we can. And then after Martinsville, I think, is Kansas.
The cars. Make them last the rest of the road.
I think.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside.
Same deal with my A-Fix race. I really don't want to be up top, because I feel like everyone's going to be clamoring to get up there. People are going to slide up and hit the wall and maybe get checked up real bad. And I just want to be down on the bottom so I don't hit the wall and don't hit somebody that's getting wrecked into the wall. But nothing we can do about it here. Let's try and be nice and calm and survive until we get an opportunity to get to the bottom. I think everyone's going to be pretty calm though. And good luck to everyone. I don't think... We don't have Cabe. Cabe's not here, and Wesley couldn't make it, because I think he didn't have the license, unfortunately. So it's going to be a big points shakeup with the top half of the field, it seems like. But Colton's here, so I imagine he's going to retake the lead. Was he in the lead? I think he might have been. No, Cabe was in the lead, I think. Because he has like 3 wins. Alright, so the bottom opened up quickly for us, so we can get down here. Be nice and smooth. And we got 150 laps here at Dirt Bristol. I'm just going to be nice and easy into the corner, try and keep the wheel as straight as possible. Even though that's pretty tough. Oh, Colton might have gotten the apron there. Bottom feels way better to me though. In my A-Fix race I did, it was really loose up top for some reason. But that car felt way more gripped up than this does. But that car has a much wider wheelbase and a lot more tire. We're running about the same lap times we were though. Oh man, don't fly in there and slam into Colton, that would not be good. Just barely even think about the throttle, just as light as you can be. I'm gonna hit the wall. Slid up in front of Connor there,
Got one
accidentally.
outside. You're clear high, clear high.
I'm just trying to run this like the asphalt version, just run the bottom. Don't even get it sideways. Alex is getting sideways a little bit there. I'm stuttering, not good. Should clear up. Colton's trying to get around Alex, but not able to quite yet. Connor's to my outside now. Somebody's pitting, that's Rick.
Got one outside. Stay low.
Connor's gonna
All
pass
clear,
me,
all clear.
which is fine. Seems like there's 3 trucks behind me and then there's a pretty big gap. That's what it looks like. And I just have no speed. Oh. Alex slides up in front of Colton. Colton gets the wall a little bit. They get checked up.
Clear high, clear high. Got one outside. You're clear high.
We're gonna all
clear
get
high.
lapped here eventually. With how slow we're all going.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Leaders are probably flying.
Got one outside. All clear,
Colton
all
gets a
clear.
good run on
Got
my
one
outside.
You're clear high, clear high.
There's Kyle. I have to find a way around him. Okay, Colton got the gap
Got
opened
one
up for us.
inside. All clear, all clear.
Alex grabs the wall. Should have given plenty of room there. We do. Kyle's doing a good job just holding his line down there. It's just tough to keep it straight no matter what speed you're going. 25, Dan just got into the wall. Oh, he's dragging it.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
I don't think he's trying to wall ride. He's obviously not gaining time, trying to gain time doing that. Oh, I just got the wall though. It's Colton on my inside. I can't tell. Almost. We were almost 3 wide there. Can't get the run through the
Got
middle
one outside. All clear,
on
all
Alex.
clear.
He got the wall. Colton on my inside now. Briefly.
Outside.
Oh man.
Still there.
Oh
You're clear high,
man.
clear
Sideways
high.
down the straight. Oh, they're in the
You're
wall.
top 3 wide. You're all clear, clear all around.
Had to just completely lift out of that.
Inside.
Oh,
All
we're 3
clear, all
wide.
clear. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Oh
all
my
clear,
gosh.
all clear.
Didn't
Got one
not want to
inside.
be in that situation.
Stay high. All clear,
Colton's
all
getting it
clear.
sideways down the straight, so am I. We're getting all checked up here like crazy.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
I'm just trying to keep it straight.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low,
All right.
clear low.
Let's go back to the bottom if we can. Oh, Alex
Outside.
almost got it sideways, it looked like.
Low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
Okay, we cleared Alex for the moment. Alright, we got clear of that. Big cluster of cars. Connor is just taken way off. 2 seconds ahead of us now. Up there.
That car is a lap down.
That was my fastest lap and it was a 20.0. Oh, so tough to hang on to. See if we can get around Kyle out of the corner here.
Got one
We
outside.
can.
You're clear high.
Don't
Clear
gas
high.
it up too hard. I think Colton's going to catch up again and pass us back. I cannot run the top. The steering just wants it to turn straight right out of the corner. It's very hard. Very hard to catch it. I'm surprised we have not got a caution. Can you imagine if we have to pit for fuel and we don't get a caution? That would be insane. Right now we can't make it. I think Colton's quicker than we are. I just cannot keep it smooth through the corners. Connor's 1.8 now. Gained a little bit back on him.
That car is a lap down.
Not much. Catching up to lap car, AJ. I'd like a caution just for a break. This is a lot of work.
Got a slow car on the bottom.
Slow car on the bottom. I think that's just somebody pitting. There's a lot of lap traffic already. But this is a completely different discipline that most of us don't run. And then a couple people who are really good at it. And then some mid-pack people that don't run it often but have run dirt stuff before. But with the license requirement, we've all must have done some. There's a 19.9. We're all spread out here now.
Outside. All clear,
So we
all
can
clear.
clear AJ, we can. He lips off. I really need a drink, but I don't want to take my hands off the wheel. Ugh. .4 back to Colton. He's kind of just been at that distance the whole time. We're in a good spot though, top 10.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
After I came in here thinking I had no pace, I was at the back third of the field in practice, but somehow qualified decently. Spencer's going down pit road, go to the outside of Timothy.
Clear low, clear low.
Lap cars are holding low, which is good as long as they're holding their line. So I think preferred line is top for most of the leaders anyway. I'm just running the bottom so I don't drag the wall if I can help it. Kind of closed in on Connor a little tiny bit, not much. I wonder how many people are on the lead lap still. See Alan Perry up there in the 50, he's in 17th, a lap down. And where are the leaders at? These are questions that I have, but may or may not ever get answered. Oh my gosh, I can't stop hitting the wall. It just wants to go straight right down the straight. It's insane. As soon as you get out of the corner. Don't want to take the apron. That won't be fast. Oh, Connor just got the wall. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I kept that going. Oh, somebody hitting the wall hard up there. That's Alan. Nick's dad. Probably netcode is probably making all these look a lot worse than they actually are. My little tiny hits may have looked similar to that, to Colton, that Alan just did. But I'm not trying to hit the wall, and I'm not hitting it very hard. That felt like a good corner. Oh, okay. Let's not do that again. Just run middle and not worry about it. Caught up to Connor again a little bit. About a straightaway behind him now instead of half a lap. Colton just keeps falling back to like 6/10, and then keeps catching back up and then falling back, and kind of just playing tug of war right now with the gap. But I cannot pull away. Everyone is still on track without damage. Everyone on track has no damage. I mean, there's a couple people that have pulled in, but I don't think they got wrecked. I think they just pulled in to not be in the way. Oh, I entered way lower than I had previously. That's going to kill my exit. We are past 40 laps in. I think stage 1 was lap 40. I can't even remember. So we got a couple stage points. That time the car just didn't go to the right. So we got no corner entry. And Colton's right back behind us. We're struggling on entry now.
Got one inside. Inside.
Let's just try and give it to Colton if we can.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
I don't want to wreck him. Ryan Leffler
There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear.
is the leader, and he's 3.5 seconds back. That's crazy. Alright, let's ride behind Colton for a little bit. But he might just check out and pull away. Ryan Carwile is in second. Are all three Ryans in line? Could be. Oh my. Somebody slow on the apron up here. That's Alan Perry in the 50. Whoa. That was close. He got loose out of the corner and right in front of Colton, but luckily everyone got clear there. Oh. Colton's just pulling away. Oh, I'm gonna spin. Okay. Alright, I got a drink. Down that straightaway somehow, without wrecking.
That car is a lap down.
Colton is checking out now. So we were holding him up. We're in 9th. I'm totally happy with 9th though. Make sure. Okay. Wanted to make sure there were no tires in case he forgot or messed up the settings or something, because I didn't want to change them if he had. Get around Alan here and grab the wall while we're at it.
Clear low.
Okay, nearly got the wall there. Hitting the wall. We're gonna have the leader coming up here in just a minute.
Alright, man.
I think he's on the top side. If I could stop hitting the wall on corner entry, that'd be awesome. Try and get around Timothy. We do. We'll give Ryan the top.
Alright, man.
I think that's what he wants.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
And don't push up
all clear, all
too
clear.
much there. We got lots of space behind us. I'll just stay low. Get the two Ryans past us. Third Ryan nowhere to be seen.
Outside.
Now Nick's 1.9 back
Got one outside.
with all this
Clear high, clear high. Got
lane
one outside.
maneuvers we're doing here.
Clear low, clear low.
Okay, they all hit the wall there. And again. Hopefully they're not doing that the whole time. Ryan just did it. Ryan in the 11 just did it 3 corners in a row. 4 corners in a row. Consistently hitting it with any part of the truck is not allowed, even if you're just tapping it with the right rear. Well, hopefully they're not doing it on purpose. I don't think they did it the last couple corners. But Ryan Carwile just hit it hard. He's hit it a couple times as well. Oh my gosh. Why did it just get super loose right there? Did I jump on the throttle too much? Colton is just gone. I don't know what happened to us. We completely fell apart, I think. And I'm hitting the wall. I have lost all control. Tires might be hot. I cannot stop hitting the wall on corner entry. Oh, this is so tough. I need a break real bad. This race is going extremely quickly though, given that we've not had any cautions. Big group of trucks up ahead of the leaders now. Colton 3.5 seconds ahead of us, so we've just completely fallen apart. I don't know why. I don't feel like my pace is any different. I probably just lost focus and am not doing very good through the corners anymore. Now Nick's a second back. I don't know why we're so slow now. We were like 3 seconds ahead of them. And then we were trying to get the leaders by us. And since then, not good. Now Colton's 3 seconds ahead of us. And Nick's about to catch us and pass us. And I have no control of this thing anymore. I don't know if the tires just melted or what, but I got nothing. This feels like garbage now. I'm gonna smack the wall. Somehow kept it out of the wall.
Got one inside.
I'll try and race Nick, but this is probably just where I spin out and wreck both of us. And we got lead lap guys coming up. Oh my gosh.
Got one inside.
Just get him by us.
Clear low. Inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low. Clear low.
He went low. I was gonna go low and get out of his way, but
clear low. Clear low. Inside. Still there. Hold your line.
was I just getting
all clear.
throttle happy? I don't even know. Maybe that's all it was. I feel like the engine this last 20 laps has been way louder than right now. So maybe I was just pounding the throttle down and didn't even realize it. That could have been. And that's why it was so hard to control. Maybe we can pass Nick back now.
Inside, all clear, all clear.
Yep. Ryan Thompson coming up. Nick slides up a bit, trying to keep it straight. I think that's all it was. I was just on throttle and I didn't even know. I was pushing it down more than I had been and had no idea. My foot's getting heavy, I guess.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Have a slow car on the bottom, slow car down low.
Oh, we got a caution. Oh, Colton's in it.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
That's unfortunate. Dang it.
Well, there goes my strategy.
I needed a break like 40 laps ago.
Right. His car all over the place. I'm like, oh, poor lapper, and it was Gavin.
Car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, I just completely fell apart. I was doing so bad.
I was actually going to make it on fuel.
Let the 36 car by. Let the 6 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
How was he saving enough to make it on fuel?
Lucky dog, let him by on
That's
the
crazy.
outside.
Were you like barely on throttle at all?
Pretty much.
Wow. Do we pit? I don't know.
Pit road is now
I don't know what's
open.
going on here.
Wow, I just got a passing under yellow somehow going into the pits.
Oh no. That's weird. They stayed closed for a long time, it seems like. Do we pit? Nick's not pitting.
Perfect. Well, there goes my race.
Car.
Yeah, I just exited a closed pit, or exited the closed entrance like a dummy.
What is going on with the pitting? That's unfortunate. So Nick didn't pit for fuel there. Maybe he was saving at the beginning and that's why? I feel like I should pit for a splash. We'll only lose one spot. Where they... yeah, we're gonna pit. We're gonna just come down and fill it back up. We'd only lose one spot, and I want to be sure, so I'm not gonna mess with that.
Right here.
Hopefully we don't get a penalty. And we have some damage as well. So that tire wear percentage means absolutely nothing. It's all based on tire heat. There's actually no wear for dirt. Oh, don't speed. Gosh dang. I wasn't even looking.
Catch the 67 car. Past the 18, past the 99, past the 18, past the, it's the 07.
I think I just tried to shift to 5th. Now we can go 145 laps, so. Colton's still on the lead lap. Well,
Alright, man, we're
our
going
lap.
green next time by. Alright, man, line up on
Are
the
we on the
inside
lead
row.
lap? No, there's no way, yeah. Is Nick on the lead lap?
It's the
Oh, did he
50
stay
car.
out to take a wave around? Was I not paying attention?
So AJ, do you have a penalty?
He's on the lead lap. I wasn't even looking, I don't think.
Get ready.
Oh, Nick just cleared everything. So I stayed a lap down. Maybe he was staying out to get the wave around. I thought everyone was still staying out. I didn't think we were ahead of the leaders. I'm
The
stupid.
pace car is in.
That was dumb.
Green, green, green.
Wasn't really even looking,
That car is a lap down.
but that's on me for not paying attention to that. I figured we were just stuck a lap down. I wasn't even worried about it. Oh my.
Outside.
Oh my.
All clear, all clear. Three
Oh
wide,
my.
here's the middle.
Okay.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all
Everyone getting in the wall.
clear. You got one inside.
Connor's trying to get around us. We'll try and let him go.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low. Clear
Man,
low.
I wish I hadn't a pit there. I'm gonna spin out. That was very stupid of me, I think. I wasn't even looking. I was not looking at all. If the leaders were ahead of us or what.
You got one outside. All clear, all clear.
That may be the only caution we get. I may not get back on the lead lap. I think Colton's still a lap down though. Got Bryce trying to pass us for position.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Let's try and be nice and smooth. You know Connor's quicker than us. Don't hit him though.
You got one
I'm not trying to
outside.
take you 3
all
wide.
Clear, all clear.
Struggling to get around Zachary right now. Colton up there is 4 position for me. We're catching back up to him. But I'm stuck behind these 2 right now.
Go ahead, Alan.
Thanks.
I suck at dirt.
Got a little gap behind us, so not too much pressure.
I just didn't have any luck. Guess what? My pit was the only one on the backstretch pit.
Oh no.
Stay low.
Oh no.
All clear, all clear.
So I started a half a lap behind again.
Oh no.
Outside.
That sucks.
Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
See if we can get around Zachary.
You
Oh
got
my
one
gosh.
outside. All
Thing
clear, all
just jumps
clear.
to the right.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
He is a lap down. He doesn't have to be racing us this hard, but he is.
Outside. All
Maybe.
clear, all clear.
Clear him here. See if we can catch up to Colton. Probably won't be able to. Here comes Nick. He's on the lead lap now. No clue why I didn't stay out with him. I thought we were just a lap down and I just needed fuel. I didn't think we'd get the wave around. I don't know why. I didn't think that.
Inside. All
Try and
clear,
let him
all
by.
clear.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna hit the wall.
You got one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Oh, I'm not trying to get on your inside. Alright, settle in here. We're not even going to be lucky dog, because I think Colton is. Yeah. Man, what was I thinking? I wasn't. That's the problem. We were right behind the pace car too, I think. I could have just looked. But instead I got fuel. But that's fine. Colton's a lap down too. We're still in the top 10. Barely. We are just not fast either. Like, I can't keep up with Nick. We were way ahead of him at the beginning.
I'll stay low for you, Ryan.
And I cannot stop hitting the wall on entry because the thing just goes straight right down the straight. Now we need another caution, a couple more, but I don't know if we'll get him. He might have to pit for fuel too, though, since he stayed out there. I don't know. That's why he stayed out, though, because he was getting the wave around, and I just wasn't paying attention at all. And I cannot keep this thing stable anymore. I'm struggling so bad now. I was okay at the beginning, I think. Down on the apron. Still see Colton up there, but he's very far away now. I am getting very bad exits. I think I'm entering too shallow and washing up, and that's killing my drive out. I need to try and get exits like that. That was better.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
Timothy, staying out of the way. Thank you.
I'll stay low again.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Thanks. At least we pulled away from Bryce, so we're not going to lose any more positions, I don't think. For now, at least. But we're not going to ever gain anything, I don't think. Colton's way far up there. And the problem is the leaders aren't going to pit again. Most likely. But we were going to go a lap down anyway, just on speed compared to those guys. But unfortunately, Nick has gotten a lap ahead of us from that, which is not what we wanted. Because now he's going to beat us. I don't think there's any way we can prevent it now. Oh my gosh. Half the time it comes out of the corner fine and straight, and the other half it just shoots to the right and I have to get out of it or I'll hit the wall. Nick is racing Connor up there for position. He's really ahead now. Nick just grabbed the wall in entry too. We're both having that problem. Just down the straight, it just wants to go to the right. Really hard. We got less than 50 laps to go, that's cool. But does Nick need to pit for fuel if this stays green? That would be insane. Green flag pit stop here, and my gosh, I don't know what is wrong with me. Like, it just kept going right, and I turned left, and it just kept going right. There's some good damage for it. Oh, this is tough. Oh, get out of the wall. Oh my gosh, I am so bad. It's just so difficult. Not my favorite.
Go high.
Bristol Dirt is not my favorite. Nick is catching Connor, I think. Colton's gone again. As I've
Sorry, AJ.
fallen apart again.
Okay.
Like I did last time, only this time is much quicker since the drop of the green. We can't even catch up to Nick at all. Oh my gosh, just stop being so terrible out of the corner, please. And now I'm gonna spin out. Holy moly. I can do this for like 30 laps, but 150 does not work for me apparently. Because I am garbage at keeping it straight right now. I'm really trying not to push at all, but I just can't keep the car stable.
That car is a lap down.
Alright. Less than 40 to go. We must have gotten stage points. I don't know when that caution came out or if it happened in the stage, but we should have been top 10 the whole time anyway. So we should have gotten a few points. If we can hang on for a top 10, that'd be fine. Decent points. I wish we could have gotten 8th, but instead of 10th, but that's not a huge difference. Anyway, Dylan is in the lead now. They must be having a good race up front. That
Inside, clear
we've
low,
never
clear
seen
low.
until they pass us, to lap us. Are we clear? I have no idea. Now we are. Dylan's gonna lap us soon. He's 3.5 seconds back. I don't know why I'm so much worse on pace now. I'm like doing 20.5s. I was doing 20.0s and 19.9s at the beginning. What happened? What happened to cause me to drive worse? It seems the same to me. Is it just tire heat? But I mean, everyone's pulling away from me that I was hanging with at the beginning, so it has to be. I just got worse. I don't know why. It's probably the throttle. I'm probably being too aggressive on it and just don't realize it. But it's so hard to keep it steady for that long. Be that gentle on it all race. Like, I'm just doing terrible laps.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
Oh man, I'm so uncomfortable too. This is really, really a tough race. And I can't get a drink because if I take a hand off the wheel, the thing tries to wreck me. I'm struggling. I am struggling so bad. Here comes Dylan and the two Ryans. Nick has just passed Scott, who was in the lead, I think, or he was on pole. Wonder if he hit the wall or something. Oh my gosh, full wheel lock to the right. Try and stay low for the leaders. I'm doing 20.8s. Like, I'm just so bad. I was doing decent at the beginning, and now I can't do anything. Top three are fighting hard here. I'm trying to stay out of the way. They're going to go too wide as soon as they get to me.
Clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear.
Everyone's just hitting the wall. Unfortunately, iRacing Dirt is just really, really bad. It's just every lap. It said it wasn't allowed, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Could be netcode making it worse, but if netcode's putting them in the wall like that every lap, they are obviously hitting it. I'm gonna lose 10th because I just suck so bad now. I don't know what's gonna, if he's gonna do any penalties or anything for the wall hits. He made it very clear. We'll see though. It's gonna be hard to make a call. Just the fact that, I don't know, it doesn't seem super blatant, but it's every lap, every corner. For most of them. And Ryan's dragging the wall, the whole corner there. He did that a couple laps ago as well. I don't know what to think. But I'm not the admin, so I don't make any of the calls. They're clearly faster than us anyway. I just have to focus on not being so crap. Let's see if we can just keep it together and hang on for a 10th, because at this rate we are not going to be able to do that. We are losing it big time.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
Car doesn't turn. We got 20 to go at least. Is Nick gonna make it on fuel? I wonder if he was saving at the beginning and that's why he fell back so far. Definitely could have been.
That car is a lap down.
because Joe said he was going to make it, so it must have been possible. Bryce and Matthias are back behind us. They're pretty close to each other, it seems like, so maybe they'll get to racing and slow each other down a little bit. AJ is in 4th, so he's doing good, but the leaders are just so far ahead. I hope that's not just because they're wall riding every corner, and AJ isn't. But that's kind of what it seems like right now. Unfortunately, it's just iRacing Dirt is just so bad. And Dirt Bristol's one of the worst dirt tracks iRacing has. Just on the drivability, because it's all wall riding if you want to be quick. Colton's still hanging on up there, I believe. Well, he's behind us now because we've fallen so far back. Oh my gosh. Just halfway through the corner, the counter steer decides to make the car turn straight right instead of, you know, not spin like it normally does. Bryce is within us 2 seconds now because I am just all over the place. And the reason I feel like I should be running, obviously there's going to be tire fall off, you would think, but with the track state starting off already used up completely and tires not wearing, I was thinking I was going to run the same kind of lap times the whole race. But maybe the tire heat has made it so much harder to control for me.
My bad.
I don't know. So maybe it's just general fall off that we're so much slower, but it does seem like everyone around us that we were racing is not falling off. So I don't know. Because we were ahead of Nick by 3 seconds, and we were ahead of Colton for a while. And then he passed us and took off, and then we fell back. Nick passed us, and then we were racing him for a little bit. I was feeling like I was getting into a groove again. And then the caution came out, and then he got on the lead lap, and then that was the end of our race with him. But even if I was on the same lap as him at this moment, he's like 50 seconds ahead of us, so wouldn't be worth much. I think I'd be getting the exact same result here even if I was on the lead lap. But obviously I wouldn't be on the lead lap anymore. The leaders flew by me a little while ago. Alright, AJ has gotten around Bryce. That put Bryce about 3 seconds back again, so that's good. Well, 3 seconds on corner entry. He gains a little bit through the center, but then we get it back, so I think we're okay to hang on to 10th. It doesn't seem like anyone needs to pit for fuel. I don't know why, but I don't have a fuel calculator. Maybe we could make it the whole time just with that one caution. Could be. Oh, Matthias has gotten around Bryce. Bryce has fallen out of my F3. Maybe they're all having a good race, or maybe looks like they're having a good race. You say maybe he spun, but hopefully not. Doesn't seem like it. Hopefully when we look at the incidents, it's not going to be a bunch of wall riding showing up. But there was only one caution, so we'll probably just jump to the caution. And I'm in the wall.
2 laps to go.
2 to go. We'll stay out of AJ's way if he even gets to us. We got plenty of room behind us.
White flag.
Get out of
One
his
more
way.
left to go.
Leaders
Yellow
just took
one
the white.
outside. You're clear high, clear high.
We got plenty of room to back up, though I see Matthias in my mirror. 1.8 back. Well, AJ just got the wall. I don't think he's been riding it though. We had trouble getting off of it that time. Yeah, he's not in the wall right now. Tough race. We managed a top 10. We get some stage points. That'll help with the standings.
Hopefully I wasn't in you guys way too much. Sorry, I was.
Great job,
Great
driver.
racing.
Only one caution, 150 laps. That was a struggle.
I still had an extra gallon and a half in the tank.
I filled up with fuel. I had 8 gallons, but I filled up with fuel.
When I got in the back of you doing, my car went to shit.
Oh, that was tough. One caution, Bristol Dirt. We start 10th. We finish 10th. Nick gets all the way up to 5th. Great job to him. And I can be happy with my performance. I feel like I fell apart terribly second half of the race, but the result is decent. Absolutely decent, and I will take that. I will take it. Let's go. I'll look at the incidents from the beginning and see if there was any other contacts that we missed. But if it's just going to be a bunch of wall taps, then I'll just go to the caution, the one caution we had. And it looks like it's just going to be a bunch of wall taps. I don't think there was ever any other contact. Maybe a little bit right there. People jumping on the brakes though and missing it. It's just going to be wall taps. 200, 194, 196, 199. Oh man. But we get points again. We get decent points. Where's the caution? Lap 70. I think the stages were 40, 90 maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. But obviously I also have no idea how to keep tire heat down. I couldn't change up the way I was driving it. I would just get loose and wreck. This is right around when the wreck happened. Just some wall taps. He's gonna hit the wall a little bit. Kept that from being too bad. Colton was in this wreck, but it hasn't happened yet. Colton still finished good though. He beat us. It's a wall hit. Oh, it's just he got sideways. I mean, I got that sideways a bunch of times in the corner, but Colton was just in the wrong place at the wrong time and couldn't check up, and he gets into him. And then he rolls across and Kevin gets in it. Just a tough situation. That's dirt racing. I nearly lost it several times in that same kind of situation. Not AJ's fault, not Colton's fault, just one of those deals. Kevin, nowhere to go. That ruins his truck, unfortunately. And that's all we're going to look at, because that was the only wreck we had. One caution, and pretty good. I finished with 0 incidents, I think. Yeah, more than half the field finished with 0 incidents. Pretty amazing. Another good points day for us, though. We're clawing our way up there, maybe potentially make the playoffs, depending on how it goes. So we'll see. But that was a tough one. Glad to get that one in the mirror.